Hi there, and welcome. So every single bit of organic material, soft, I call it soft organic material, it goes into compost bin. And look, you can see I've got potatoes growing in there already. So it's a win-win situation. I'm going to have lovely compost and I'm going to have new potatoes. And what I do is in the spring, I'll tip this out to just pull up the compost bin and leave it in a pile. And then maybe take off the top bit that's not decomposed or composted and put that in the bottom of a new bin. Do you know what I mean? So this is the compost that I had from last year. I just pulled up the bin and there it was, all this gorgeousness. And I use this for potting up plants, put it with some other soil, as a nutrient. Look at it, got loads of it. Don't like to waste anything at all.
So, from time to time, I intend to tell a little story on each of my videos. And they're going to be true stories, and they're going to be very short, and they're going to be mysteries, possibly paranormal, just general sort of mysterious things that happen. And some of them have happened to me personally. But what I want to tell you today is a story about our local inn, our local pub. It's called the Angarach. And in 1765, going back quite a way, this pub, there was a landlady there called Lottie Tregonnan. And Lottie had a son. And one day, the son he mounted his horse and he was going on a journey. I don't know where he was going, but he was going on a journey. And on that journey, something really unusual and something really unfortunate happened. And that was that a robin accidentally flew into the horse's face and flew up the horse's nostril. I take it came down again, but it just sort of bumped into the horse reared and he fell off, hurt himself very badly, and a couple of days later he died. And Lottie was absolutely beside herself with this. And she became very bitter and twisted, and she set out to poison every robin that she could possibly find. And she did that, and it was, and this is a true story. They've got this, if you go to the Angarach Inn, they've got a plaque that tells you the story there of Lottie Tregonnan. And she was known as the Robin Lady in the village. It's a cute little village. It's very small and very, very old. And the centre of the village is just a cluster of old houses. And in the centre is the Angarach Inn. And it's a lovely place to go. Years and years ago, it used to be even lovelier. It was small, but the owners had it crammed with antiques and interesting objets d'art, memorabilia, all kinds of beautiful things. And on the tables, there was all old bone china. They actually used all old bone china, all mismatched, and you know, it was really lovely and cute, and somewhere to really, really enjoy. You could look around you and see all these interesting things. But anyway, so it's not quite like that anymore. It was wonderful. And the owner, the landlord, he used to dress in a very unique way. He used to wear like tweed jackets and cravats, and you know, he looked like he'd stepped out of a different age. It was lovely going there. But anyway, back to the Robin lady. So yeah, so unfortunately, she took it out on, as long as she lived, she was poisoning the robins in the area. And today, when I was putting the food on the bird table, there was a little robin came straight away to the food, and it made me think of that. It made me think of the Angarach and the legend of the Robin Lady, Lottie Triconan.